Hello, my name is Tomy Shaw. On today's channel, we'll be talking about how to achieve financial independence, financial freedom. So, this is very simple to understand. Okay, the less you spend, the easier it will be for you to achieve financial freedom. Like, it's simple. You don't have to understand that the less you spend, the more you're able to save. The more you're able to save, the more you're able to invest. The more you invest, the more returns that you get. So let's say you're spending $500 a month or you're spending $5,000 a month. Which one is easier to become independent? I know $500 is very low, but let's say you're spending $2,000 or you're spending $20,000. It's a lot easier to make $2,000 of returns per month than it is to make $20,000 per month. If you're making $1 million a year, you could save $400,000 a year and live on $2,000 a month and become financially free in a couple of years. So the more money you make, the less you spend, the easier it is for you to achieve your financial freedom account. Like it's easier to it's very easy to understand. It's basic information. So what I realized when I was young is that I was working on a farm, and what I notice is that when you have a car and you need to pay insurance, you need to pay for that car, you need to pay for maintenance. What I've noticed is that after you finish paying for that car, you were essentially out of money. So you wanted freedom, but the car did the contrary. It created slavery. So what I saw in my mind was that why don't I skip the whole middle part? Why don't I just skip buying a big house, buying that fancy car, living going to restaurants all the time? I said I might as well start saving right now and achieve financial freedom right now, like skip the middleman. And what I noticed is that what once you start saving young and you start investing young, you can, like today I have a $500,000 home. Why? Because my investments grow faster than I can spend it. So what I've noticed is that if you don't sacrifice in the beginning, you'll have to sacrifice in the end. I see people now, they're 50, 60 years old, and they need to sell their home, they need to pay off their debt, and they have to live frugal at retirement. Well, it would have been a lot better to sacrifice at first and to have the rest of your life as a successful person. If you sacrifice in the beginning, today I'm able to have financial freedom at 31 years old. My house is a $500,000 home, and I can drive fancy cars today because I'm able to let my money work for me, because at the beginning of my life I've decided to live below my means. I was running for my rendezvous and I was living in a room. I was renting out a room. So this lowered my costs, and then when I bought my home, I rented out 4 rooms in that house, and I was able to cash in $1,100 a month. Plus, I was able to deduct all the expense because I was living in that house, and 90% of my house was used to rent out some rooms. So just remember, keep your expenses low. You'll be able to save more, you'll be able to invest more, and you'll be able to achieve financial freedom faster. If you don't want to work for an employer all your life, take back your power. Take back your ability to say, hey, okay, is my truck more important than my financial freedom? I don't know about that. I think financial freedom is a lot more important than having a lot of nice things. So here on Millionaire's Knowledge is live below your means. Keep your expenses as low as possible. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll be posting pretty much every day, trying to give you the life that you guys want for financial freedom. Thank you.